everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica, and today I will be doing my first ever Pan Those Eyeshadows project. And the main reason I'm doing this is because my current Pan That palette only has 5 eyeshadows in it, and I only really want to hit pan or use up 3 of the eyeshadows in there, so I figured that it would be kind of boring. So I was originally going to combine these 2 videos together, but I decided not to because it would be extremely long. So instead I am going to be making like a separate set of videos for this, and I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this before. It was created by Alexi, and people have taken it their own ways, and so I'm going to read my rules and pick my 5 shades on camera with you. I am borrowing my boyfriend's old phone because I actually film with my own phone, so yeah. Anyway, so I have 4 rules, and the first rule is no duplicates. Second rule is if I use the shadow 5 times and I don't like it, then I can roll it out if I don't like the formula. I will admit I am prone to destroying eyeshadows if I don't like the formula, because someone explained this to me really well, but I think like an engineer. I am an engineer, and if it doesn't work for me, I just get rid of it, because like, why? There's nothing I can do with it. If the formula is bad, if the formula is good but I don't like the color, I'll keep it, because I don't see a reason in like destroying a like perfectly good formula. So like, yeah, I don't want to see a point in destroying a good formula, because in one of my palettes, my 3rd Pan That palette that I ever did, which was Clover from Too Faced, for that palette I didn't like the light green shade in it, but it was like a decent formula. There's nothing wrong with the formula, so I didn't destroy it. I did destroy 3 other shades though, because the formula was bad and they were not colors that worked well on me. So one of them stained my eyes, the other 2 were like hard. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I just didn't like the other 2. So yes, I am prone to destroying shades that I don't like the formula of. Okay, for rule number 2, or no, that was rule number 2. For rule number 3, if I do not use the shade at all for 2 months, then I can roll it out. I feel like 2 months is a good amount of time, because I feel like at 1 month you can't really tell, but 2 months, if you don't use it, then that's like, you know, pretty telling. Number 4, my Estee Lauder, is that how you say it? Shadows must be used up completely. What I'm talking about is this. So this is actually my oldest palette I've ever owned. It's very tiny. I try to say small and tiny at the same time, but yeah, this is like, I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, the shadows are really small in here. This is 2013. I went to my parents' place to get it, and let me see. This is hot buttered rum. So you know these eyeshadows are tiny. So if I pick a shadow from here, I have to use it up completely. It's basically my rule. Unless, you know, I don't like it. So I've used the eyeshadow. Don't worry, I tested it. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't make me itchy. Nothing happens. So it's still a good formula, and I will use it because it's expensive. And I think the 5th rule I'm going to put is if I don't hit pan, or not 5th rule. So those are the 4 rules, and for me, my panning style is not drill panning, so I most likely will not hit pan within the first update, just to let you know. When I pan so slow, but when I hit pan, the pan grows really quickly. So that's just how I pan. And yeah, some shadows have more dense than others, and the main reason why I'm doing this project is because I'm looking at my Pan That palette. It looks really used. I see Clover, it's really used, and then the rest of my palettes look really sad. So I did get a lot of eyeshadows recently, and I'll explain as they come up. So, and I'll explain, I guess. So my mom gave me one that I had actually bought her last year for her birthday. She never opened it. She just kept it in a drawer. It smells like her drawer. So every time like I pick it up, I can smell. It's like this very particular smell. And there's also like comb, like an indent of a comb that was stuck to it for probably over a year. So yeah, she gave me that, and then I got 2 for free. And then I did get my Estee Lauder, I think that's how you say it, palette back. And it's really old. So that's why I have so many. And one of them is a magnetic palette. I don't know if I said that. But the rest of them you should have already seen on my channel. I currently have 3 pans out of 73, which puts me at a pan percentage of 41%. I don't really have a goal of how much pan I want to have. I just want to see all my palettes being well loved. So I'm gonna stop rambling and start picking numbers randomly. So I have 70 eligible eyeshadows for this project, and after taking out my ColourPop eyeshadows and also the eyeshadows that have pan in it, well, that's what it was at the beginning. Let's generate number 67. Let me write this down because I'm gonna forget. $32, 10. That's some clover. Oh.
In one of my palettes, my third pan that palette that I ever did, which was Clover from Too Faced. For that palette, I
Didn't like the light green shade in it. And 1, which is also from Clover. Okay, so luckily we got all different numbers, but we'll see if they're duplicates. So I got 67, which is from the Huda Coral Obsessions palette. Number 51, which is from the Estee Lauder mini quad that I have, which I'm pretty sure you can't buy. Like, it was a gift with purchase that I got from my great aunt. Number 32, which is from Hot Buttered Rum, and I know exactly which shade this is, and I'm not happy about it. Number 10, which is from Clover, and number 1, which is from Clover. So I'm going to start with, in the order that I got these. It's funny, it went backwards. Like, each number is smaller than the previous one. Okay. Number 67, I'm going to count back from 69. So 69, 68, 67. It's a yellow shade. Yes. I love yellow. So this is number 1. Well, okay, that went on brighter than I thought it would, which is good. Okay, number 51. Some Estee Lauder. Did I just put it back? I lost it. Where'd it go? It's very small. 51 would be, so number 52 is the green one, so 51 is the brown one. Okay, not bad. Doesn't feel that buttery. Oh. Still looks good. Okay, if it breaks me out though, I'm not going to use it anymore, but oh God, I have to use this up completely, so I think that will be the struggle. Number 32 is Hot Buttered Rum, and it is this shade right here. It's like too pale for me to use. I believe this shade is called Whipped Cream. There wasn't like a shade name for the Huda Beauty one. It was just shade number 7. Anyway, this is Whipped Cream from the Hot Buttered Rum. as you can see, it's a bit light. Fun. Okay. Number 10 is from Clover. So basically I just count. Oh crap! Okay, 1. And I'm gonna skip over the pans. So 1, 2, 3, 10 is Cuddle Buddy. If I could. I'm gonna have to use my thumb for the last one. Whoa, look how dark that is. Okay, and then number 1 is the shadow I was talking about earlier. Lucky Clover, this green shadow. Luckily I found a way to use it. I don't even know where to swatch it because I'm using my thumb. Okay, that was really awkward, but there we go. That's what it looks like. This is what I have to work with. Luckily it looks pretty cohesive. Like I feel like it, other than the green, I could use everything in one look. I need to wash my hands after this. But those are the 5 eyeshadows that I'll be working with. I know Cuddle Buddy looks a lot like this shade from the Estee Lauder, but Cuddle Buddy is matte and this is a satin or something like that. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Because I picked the shade from the Estee Lauder, I feel like I will hit pan within the next update just because it's so small. I feel like maybe within 10 uses, I'll be able to hit pan, so excuse me. Anyway, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this update, and I'll see you next time. Bye!